Hello, everyone. Welcome to Midweek Messages with Moon Mage. The cards that I pulled for everybody today are redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. And the other card that I pulled with that is generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? Okay. So, what I'm liking about this message is it definitely connects to Monday's message in the sense that we're all needing to face these shadows within us, these patterns, this negative energy that we might be holding on to based on pains and experiences from the past, where we might be locking up our hearts a little bit and not allowing ourselves to be seen fully, to express ourselves freely, and to really just allow love in for fear that. So we kind of put up blocks and barriers. And that's what this message is feeling like. Where you're leaning into fear of maybe being seen, opening up fully, allowing your heart to be handed over to someone, whether this is romantic or otherwise, because, it does require us to have our hearts open when we're making any kind of connection, even with friendships, that vulnerability energy. We need to be looking at that and what the narrative is that's stopping us, what the fear is doing, and how it's making us maybe show up not as authentically, not as openly, not enough trust. And I love that this message is saying, what good is a treasure if you keep it for yourself? You being the treasure. Maybe that's part of the equation here too, of the fear that you fear that you're not good enough, or there's some sort of imposter syndrome happening within you. Fear that you won't be well received if you allow yourself to be fully open and authentic, or understood by that person, romantically or otherwise. But this message is absolutely suggesting that you are the treasure. You are beautiful inside out. The only way to move forward in all connections that you make is authentically, is with an open heart, putting the fear to the side and just going with the flow and trusting. I recognize that that's hard, but if we're doing some shadow work right now and we're looking at the fears that we have and where they come from and making a decision to release them and no longer carry them forward with us, I feel like this is a beautiful energy that's going to show up for you by way of these connections, because it's telling you to focus on what you want to attract, not what you fear could happen. And we all want to be moving towards that kind of energy right now. So you are the treasure. Believe that, tell yourself that, and find ways to allow yourself to be more authentic, vulnerable, and open, because only more beauty can come in these connections if you do so. I'm going to leave that there. I hope all of you have a beautiful day. Take care, guys.